You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.
For the news we dey around, log into Liberty TV online. Positively we bring the change. They get the masses involved. Staffs them everywhere. We climb the mountain just to get the news.
Good morning and welcome to Liberty Online Television. Now with Facebook, YouTube and all the other social media handles where you watch me from. Now so I want to welcome you to Liberty Online Television as today don't be Wednesday the 10th of December. The world they celebrate 16 days of activism, and also today na Human Rights Day. And Liberty Online Television don't join this campaign for celebrate the 16 days of activism as all over the country. We don't go na different schools, them na Freetown and also na the provinces with support from the Embassy of Ireland, na Salon and also Orange Salon. So as today don't be Human Rights Day, we then at the studio for can talk but how the 16 days of activism don't they go like, and also how we they celebrate Human Rights Day today. For help me talk all but then Tia, so today I get with me at the studio Mary Magdalene Kelfalawe come out from the Center for Accountability and the Rule of Law CAL, where also they act as the advocacy officer for CAL. Good morning and welcome to Liberty Online Television, Mary.
Good morning.
Okay, so that's not the voice of Mary Magdalene Kelfalawe, na the advocacy officer for CAL, as they can help for discuss but how the 16 days of activism done they go like, and also how we they celebrate Human Rights Day today. So Mary, today na Human Rights Day and also the final day for 16 days of activism. So waiting are the significant thing there where you think say we don't do during this 10 years of a fight against digital violence, as we know say the theme for this year 60 days of activism now unite to end digital violence against women and girl picking them. So what do you think about this? What's the significance so far?
I think say most people before this 16 days activism they start, I don't believe say them be understand waiting digital violence mean. Because if you go online, now we social media space, especially the salon community, you see a lot of online violence, especially against women and girls. All the time you say, oh, they don't put this person in nude. Oh, they don't send this person in photo. Oh, this person in picture, they're all over the place. With the hear and with the see, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like the theme of itself be very timely, especially to we own setting na salon and the way we use the social media nowadays. So it's very timely. And then most especially the activities them where human rights organizations and across the country don't you do, and also organizations like lawyers then embark on school tour. Organizations like CAL, we they do civic education. So all of that it don't raise awareness more so of the fact say law day against digital violence. Not to just for say we they create awareness, say people stop. No. But they also tell una say if you not stop, the law day will go hold you if you continue for acting this and this manner. So I think say it's very significant for that we help for protect the right, the safety and the dignity of women and girls them na salon.
So why you think say important as today don't be the end, the final day for the 16 days of activism, and also today na Human Rights Day. Then they close. You think say especially online violence against women and girl picking them, why you think say this campaign come together? Like today being the end of the 16 days of activism and Human Rights Day?
Because basically the very thing we make human right, what it is as a fundamental. Now, you safety, you dignity, you right to justice. And all of them thing in the na component of waiting the 16 days activism done they about. All of them they now we don't raise awareness about. So it's very significant that at the end on this day, the climax on this day, for that we also able to merge the intentions, right? The International Human Rights Day and the 16 days activism with the marginal intentions. For there we know say all of what we done the advocate for over the couple of weeks. Now the same thing. Now make could all end up on this day.
Okay, so waiting at the message of alignment with the send connection between 16 days of activism and also human rights. Waiting at the message of alignment with the send to people them out there.
Okay, so we just rotate really around the same things. Yeah. So the theme for this year Human Rights Day now our everyday essentials. Okay. So waiting our everyday essentials. You safety. You right for let you use the internet space without being bothered. You right for get you freedom. You right for be protected. You know? So basically all of that now we don't talk about in the 16 days. For say we for use the media space without bullying, without intimidation, without harassment. We don't raise awareness of how then are rights-based issues. So because now rights-based issues, and we end them on International Human Rights Day, you don't see the alignment. It's a rights-based issue, and we end them on this day. So that is how the intentions they merged, as I say.
So looking back at the 60 days of activism where they end today, what do you think say the message go as you suppose for go? Like people this year, we don't celebrate 16 days of activism. This is also the first time. Mm-hmm. So this year, you think say the message really go out? Okay.
So this year, I feel like the message go out past all the year there.
Wow.
Because this is not the year where we not just take the activism limit to meetings and conferences and seminar. This is the time where we go meet Pekin then at school. You know, not only girls' school, boys' school also. Yeah. So this is the difference this year. Institutions and like lawyers, I would say, the fact that they go, various institutions there, go, they educate we young one them. Institution like Carl, every day we get like tabloids, little messages that we would send at the media space, informing people about the law on cyberbullying. We're connected, obviously, to the digital violence we don't talk about. So it make all the difference this time. That awareness we don't go raise. And that caution also we don't send. Because like I say, we're not able to just go and tell and say, oh, if you do this, not do this, not do this. No. They also tell you, say, if you do them, law day. We go ensure, say, then punish you if you do them. Because who say you right stop, now they another person you right begin. So then they make a lot of difference. And now young people, they use the media space. Majority. So.
And Liberty Online Television said during this campaign, as we did at the provinces right now.
Okay.
Where we not only stop na free tongue, we even go to the provinces, talk to both girl and woman and boy picking them. Because people are on they say biasness day, where they say whether they talk about this gender-based violence, we can mostly push them to girl picking them and woman them. But we believe say that because of the percentage.
Yeah,
not
of course.
Man except they go to but yeah, we believe say we talk based on the percentage. Now woman them more.
Now
they can face
many times now woman the video then they pull.
Majority. And in fact, like, if they pull man videos, if you're not
moral,
yeah,
exactly. Moral. You know, like with society, we get this custom. If you say this person here, they sleep with so many women there, they call her hey boy,
yeah, like
playboy,
tough.
You tough.
Yeah.
But then if now that woman there, they do the same thing, they stigmatize her. They slut shamer. They name call them. So that's it. Then they make more women and they get that kind of thing. They for let people they go out and advocate for them more. The percentage, as you say.
So you think say digital safety for be core human rights in this period?
Of course. Now we don't move from this traditional use of the media space, right? Now young people they make money from the media.
Yeah.
young people, not to foster like where people are not be they get access. Now everybody get access. Now people they make money. So you know go see somebody they make money from a space, and then you begin bullying. You begin intimidating, and then they cause economic hardship. It get ripple effect where many. It's not just as we see them. You know, like when they say, "Bo, na in picture, na joke, I be the joke." No, one game message you put outside get the tendency for ruin the character of a person. Which one say it don't build for years. But that one game message or that one game video where you go make for that person, you don't ruin a whole life. I would say before you they come and can't do a retraction, it don't go. Yeah. And you not go ever able imagine how many millions of people are going to download that.
Yeah, so even if you delete them,
even if you delete them, even if you do a retraction, it not a change. That stigma don't they? Now take a case in point. And if you they go on TikTok, but where they accuse some people and say na lesbian them, then people and they now people away get picking there. One of them even married.
Yeah.
So now imagine if they picking they go school and then they go into an argument to somebody and the person tell us, say, "But come on, you mama na lesbian." We don't see the kind hardship, the kind emotional hardship where it don't put not only the person where you write about, but a family. We don't see the effect. Sometimes some people like in their social media, whether they write things and say things, the person is not just the person in the attack.
No.
Not just the person. This person get family. There was a time that they attack somebody popular also on TikTok. In Papa na pastor. You know, in what they do, not they represent what in Papa believe. But then because they go at and so hard, the backlash meets in Papa. So these are the things when we pry into people's personal life, personal space, we bring it to the media without their consent. We say things about them without their consent, mostly women. And most times, na man they do. We get them. Now with TikTok community, they did it plenty.
Well, a lot of people will say, woman, then self can be because of the NTR. Then self can go out and compare woman. You can see where you go TikTok, some certain batting and the way can meet woman. Where you go na the comment section. They say na woman them, na them more can set the fire.
Mama, I made a video just yesterday, was it yesterday? Where they tell we compare woman and say, every violence against woman where you condone as a woman, it escalate.
Yeah.
If you think say na joke for that you condone where man they curse woman on TikTok, curse them so much the curse are you. Do you my you can at the comment section. In fact, you tag other people on a cam, see they gist they clock kids, you they do all them thing and they. Another time you don't embolden that man. You don't make next time not to just curse, you go curse. Next day, go count nude picture there. As they go, not to just then they go do. Next day, you go sometimes you go even get the mind now for rape. Then the way they rape, then start somewhere.
Yeah.
Then start somewhere. Oh. So every violence will they condone, other man that they watch. So if we, as women, that we're not able for teen up and speak against something in the way that they happen to any woman, it no matter who that woman be.
So we as women, then now we force stand
now
with
we
the woman them.
Now we force. But like you say, very many times now with social media space, as you see one particular guy there on TikTok, as you see ready for go live, now come woman that they did it. Now then they did it, now then in fact it even sets the stage for them can curse. Yeah, we come woman there. They go curse themselves online. And then where would they advocate now? The man that they watch will like, Bo, now self can go na the media and behave the way. So we also need for the caution we serve as women there. Let we know say every act of violence against another woman where you condone, get the tendency for meet you. Meet your family member, meet somebody who there to you. So you see.
So far, the 16 days of activism there today, waiting us on the successes the way you see in the campaign with different organizations, the individual then don't they do?
Like I say, let's start with my own organization, Carl. The civic education. The laws them. Many people are not a read in a salon. We get a very bad reading culture in a salon. Even when you post something, people don't get the time for go either. So not to everybody don't even see the Cybersecurity and Crime Act. Nobody know ever. Most people are not seeing it, but then they use the media space and sections, and they within this act we get for do directly with the use of the media space. So what we do as an institution, we carry the law there to the people. Every day we get one tell you say so and so if you do this now this go happen. This has been our own contribution, and I feel like with that the people and how they read. If you not been no say. Where you send or where you even threaten for send person in picture, you send somebody in nude, like crime, you don't know now saying a crime. Not to just that they can you go to court, okay, you go to police. No, law day we go punish you to the latter. And then institutions like lawyers and as you say, Liberty TV, we go do the tour around. You know, it's so significant. I see some videos where they go to the Sierra Leone Grammar School, like lawyer studies. I see some videos where they go to Sierra Leone Grammar School. I see how engaging the Bobo them be, you know, how they ask questions, how they be so eager for know certain things that they not even know. So you see the fact that now we they go down to them, explain to them, because as we say now, then they use the media space. And like what they say, we just want to let them know now, say, sexual and gender-based violence, not to just physical. It also they happen online.
And now I'm boku safe because now there are more people
than they.
Yeah.
So it happen online. And it on an increase na salon. And if we continue this trend, we know go augur well. We know create that safe space in some of them even get for tell and say, you get sister. If they do that to your sister, how you go feel? So because of that way, the way you go feel, not do unto somebody else. If they bully your sister, you go feel bad. Like me, we get brother way I call beer, but he don't get height past me and body. If you do me something small, it don't feel like a whole world if can defend me. So it been look so nice what they tell her now. Say, imagine say your sister, you go one defender. But then imagine now say you now. You cause that same kind of pain to somebody else and sister. So if we speak to a young one they like that, we give them now, we don't educate them, for let them also go do the same to them company. For me, now the highlight of this year, 16 days of activism, will be the highlight than day. And then also this purple movement where we also take on TikTok. So there was a time it was purple and then it go to orange. And then it was nice for see people and they changed them. Some people still get like me still get the purple profile. It been so nice for see young ladies they embark on them. Even though we get a few people that will not even know why they do them. But then the fact that we even engage in them, it be also nice. The fact that we forget young people engage in something where no involve dance. You know, it means a lot.
Yeah.
You know, say then whether they use social media now for dance, for show clothes, the fact that we'll be able to get them engage in conversation that we no involve for them dance, that was meaningful. The fact that now we don't raise awareness, tell and say, place this self where they can seek redress. And also further tell and say, for protect yourself, not even do them in the first place. Not even take you naked picture they send to anybody. The highlights. The highlights. The fact that you get for tell and say, so until you know to the person where they send and to even get problem. But phone can well. Now technology, it can misbehave. I don't see a few times where people they want send message now one side, they go na status.
Yeah.
Don't they? Your phone go trip, you want send message now one side, go na other side.
And people are very fast. You go delete
People fast.
Yes.
In fact, even now that they send that view once. Some man get two phones, they snapper.
Yeah, or if you do have simple as that.
So for let you be safe, not even do them.
Yeah.
Not even do them. Because if somebody take your picture, send them, by the time you recover from that, it don't cost you a lot of emotional stress. So for me, that be the highlight of that, and then it be very important.
So it's very important for make we go out there and talk to people them about digital violence, because on my way they do, I'm not even no saying are the wrong thing they do. So going out to them, tell them, let them know say this way they do you wrong. And even people where they face some for make say this and this for do am. That's something supposed for be like it's very important, because a lot of people they do thing the way they don't know say they're not supposed for do.
Yeah.
So it's very important. So even as the 16 days of activism they end today, waiting as one of the challenges that we think say still we not able succeed by we not able sort out it. It's not some of the challenges then, because it don't end today or it end today.
You see, the way how we local SMS regulated, it's not the same way we have our social media regulated. In one hand, we would think say it bad really for how we get the media space regulated. But the length at which misinformation they go, the length at which abuse they spread, it is fine for we get them regulated. Like at times you don't know who say a message initiate form, because many times now forward no more. You see and now forwarded many times. You don't even know who side the message really come out. Right? And sometimes the person maybe where they counter to you, where they share, instead of not even know share. So the fact that the media space now get any form of regulation is also a problem. And then we know people in a salon and this space, people need to do litigation. What I mean litigation, people need to go case na court. You see the salon space, where they don't learn, people know they learn until an example is set. You know that? Salon, it go minimize, but they won't learn until an example is set. Until you get one person where they take somebody care and go bang, then finer, it pays some huge amount in a stop. We just need for set one example. Now I can tell some people in the media space, I say, people where they bully people, they don't ever bully me, because I would just need one. We will set one example where you not even know, say monetary payments day as per the law can pay over 100 million for just this thing where you do so.
If you say come on.
If you say come on, if you say it's so basic, that's something where you go spend your life they pay for just one message where you go send against somebody way wrong.
And what's taking fun is that when you watch in the comment section, some of the people when they comment in person, they're not gonna mind talk to the person self.
Then self no self say waiting the person don't do self wrong.
But they kind thing.
The other day, they go. The other day, I like for moving at the streets of this TikTok. I can really admire. One day they tell me, I say, I admire audacity. Now the TikTok space, so much audacity. This guy, they come online, he explain what these people in personal life. And they say, he don't take time where they dig. Me mind, I'm like, why you they dig somebody in personal life? Why? If the person not bring a kind of media, you have no business bringing it there. And so when me not tell you and you not get proof and it's not fact, you bring a kind of social media, I will follow it to the latter. I will follow it to the latter. And so if that's a challenge for let we get people and for believe in the justice system, you understand, say, you take your matter to court, you know, to go spend so much time, because sometimes some man go say, me, I not get that time there for go this person in a court. I not get that money they say for go spend per in a court. Yes, sometimes yes. A lot of people don't understand. So sometimes you go seek redress without you not even get so much time wasted. Now the system don't they be revamped. People just need to get tossed in the system, trust in the justice system. Trust in the fact that if they can't go their matter in a court, then they get justice. Yeah. And you will have justice. Just take it there. The other day, this one person where married, where they made this allegation of lesbianism, against them. He dey say now where the person not their tongue. If the person be their tongue, go file, make them file paper there against her. Now say elect the person not the tongue. As long as outside the person the embassy there.
Yeah.
You the report and they let you take bold action for say what you do so. I not encourage her not to just for me, but for the next person we no get the power for do what me they do so right now. Because most times that they go against people, we not go even get the power. I remember there was a time when we got two women in saga on social media, and the man come out and say, if some person do this, I take and go court. And they stopped. They stopped. But what about the people now we not getting means for doing? So you see, we need for the.
You say where the man talk and minimize, even comment section.
Yes, even comment you say, man, are they okay going to court? Exactly.
Yeah.
So you see, then begin for caution themselves. So now make they say people learn by example in this country. We just need people need for trust the justice system, and if you go through any form of intimidation, threat, bullying at the media space, bring your matter to court. Bring it. Bring and let you get redress. That is where you get justice. Now they the safety day for you, protection they for you.
Okay, so let me come to government. So waiting at the obligation we governments get for address human rights and also prevent digital violence against people.
This is what I'm trying to say now. An ambit of an arm of the government, an ambit of governance, and judiciary, access to justice. Many times, waiting people are afraid parenti, they need to get access to justice, as I don't say.
Yeah.
So when them matter they are reached in a court, the judiciary need for ensure say not treat them lightly. Because another thing is when people like care go their matter there, he not wound you, he wound, you not wound. You not just cause you. No, not to just. Any form of violence, any form of abuse, not to just. Because you don't know the extent to which it go.
And coming to this, you see some certain people where they make blah blah, you go say, "Cause and tell her any kind of word, as long as you know nakam, as long as you know nakam, you don't get any case."
Now the thing nande.
Say anything you want to say to them, but as long as you know nakam, you don't get any case.
And the thing nande. That a wrong. A wrong. You know they go na the media space and just begin cursing me because you feel like say you not go wound me. No. Now bullying and intimidation and harassment, you prevent me from using the space as I would want to.
Yeah.
And as long as you prevent me from using the space as I would want to, it's a violation. That is a clear violation. Intimidation a violation. It did now with law. It did the section 44, 48, 51. Then thing they are so then at the Cyber Security and Crime Act. Now violation. A violation.
So how you think say social media and technology companies then for uphold human rights in digital spaces?
Well, now the thing and the way I don't say just now. So the fact say we're able me no say few times then they then able trace messages, monitor. It's very hard for do that with the social media space. This normal message, yeah, then able sometimes. But then the media space is hard. That's the challenge. But then we feel like, well, another way back. Now also a violation if we now say them for regulate how people they communicate, or then for begin for they watch people in communication, then they safe. So man will come up and say na violation, and indeed na violation because I get rights to privacy.
Yeah, no bad thing, no, but you not go against somebody else. You go say anything you want to say, but as long as you not go against somebody else, that ain't the matter. You can say whatsoever you want to say to yourself. You can say, but as long as you not go against somebody else, you not specify and to post. You see social media, you get people, you get some cabal where this they pull into. But as long as you not call the person name, we were there, we no say center, we go no say now this person the pa. But as long as you not call the person name, you free for say whatsoever you want to say. So like they're not gonna stop you for say or comments on certain thing them, but you not for go against somebody else. Now that's not the thing. When I the other thing where them for prevent.
Maybe if we dey get like most, I would say with TikTok and with Facebook space. If we dey get people way consistently, continuously, they cause so much harm and so much, like me, off the top of my head, I get one particular person. If you consistently, continuously, they always cause harm to women and girls. Me no say that particular person, they always cause harm to women and girls. That particular person, they always get gist about woman there. He always get thing way they say about woman there. Very negative, very derogatory, very downgrading. You understand? So if we don't know, say you, this person, now you always do this, you always do this. We don't even need person for car report. They can just report you page. We get units that were responsible for that, and even within the CID. They can now report, for protect them people there, so they can report you page. They can bring them down. I mean, if a report come out from CID against a particular page, I mean, if we also get to mobile company, then if they, I know plenty of them, they also monitor the spaces. Then self they are aware. You get? Then self they are aware. If we now they make reports, not to just for let we they talk them, yeah, we don't they talk them and all. Like I say, if we now they go further than they for make action, legitimate actions, they make reports. Not to just wait say the individual can make not say the individual afraid. But then now we all collective responsibility for say you make this report against this person. Make them.
So from human rights perspective.
And for me, it's something I'm going to do.
Wow.
One of these days. Yes,
So you
yes,
get
because
possible.
yes, I have someone in mind for the kind of chaos that he causes to women, the kind of harassment where they put women there through.
The person not go to you directly.
No.
Not for you safe.
No, it has never been about me. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know about me, but me, they watch the media space. The effect, now woman there,
So
like
woman,
targeted,
someone say because of now me.
not to just about you. Any other woman where they go through that, you just see a pattern. The person gets a pattern. He always a target woman there. Always a target woman there. So you see, say it's high time. You take a responsibility and say, like report this person. Because of the harm we, because maybe these other people, they can't, but I can. And because I can, it's a responsibility that I bear to protect other women. That's what we do. Not to pass away na my sister, or na my paddy, or na me. Sometimes even for people that we're not even there, now you space, but then you feel the need for protect them.
They can say if na me.
If na me, exactly. If na me. Imagine if na my sister, somebody become throw an allegation of lesbianism against. That kind of stigma they day on them. Imagine if na me, I would be so angry. So you get for treat her like if na you.
Imagine say every woman get this kind concept here, so they think this kind way. Digital violence, they stop. If everybody gets and say they no need for can directly to me, but as long as na woman, na girl picking you go out and to we get it for fete this fete, it they stop.
That one where people they go on social media, they tell somebody, I give you 24 hours if you don't report to me.
Yeah, the audacity.
Why would you want to put somebody through that tension for the whole day? Maybe for weeks, that person they hover around that thing they didn't aid. Because somebody somewhere put a camera and gear on time. I give you 24 hours if you not come to me. Who are you?
Wow. So from human rights perspective, waiting at the support system when you think say for exist for survival them of digital violence.
Counseling. Now the major thing, Nandi. Because the violence itself not cause physical harm. Right? So you're not gonna say you get that kind medication there. But because na the mind, most times they need counseling. Most times they need counseling. Not see the way some man can act on social media all tough.
Yeah.
But some man get people the way they respect them. Some man in a space is the way they're respected, they're valued. And then you come in the blink of an eye you attempt for ruin the whole life. So then they go through so much, the trauma of it. So many times now counseling they need.
So who side people have get this counseling? So because no go just say no more, they need counseling. Some man don't know. Some man don't go through and but you don't know who side for go. You don't know who dirty for go meet.
So this go be like an open call to the leadership of many institutions there. Like lawyers who know say na woman there, and then they work with the law, then sabi the law, and then na woman there, young woman there, where they able for relate well with the issues because then self they use the media space. That's the good thing. Now lawyer there, now one, the young, another thing, and then they use the media space. So we can able for collaborate with institutions like Dande, and then we're able for provide counseling for people there. It not necessarily means say we need for wait until don't know then can fund we counseling. You can just set up centers. I mean, you can come. Then they can be a valuable means standard to which we can render service to people there. And by that way there we they attract donor support.
Yeah, you go see a lot of people will come out and talk.
Exactly.
Because some man really want to, but don't know who that
Who side
talk
for
to.
go or who that.
Yeah.
So because lawyers as an institution and Carl as an institution, we deal mainly with the law, we can able for collaborate and then provide sessions for these people. And we can even guide them now, as we don't talk now also about taking legitimate actions. We can now guide themselves on waiting and suppose what they do. Like when somebody do this, waiting for you self your action or your reaction. And then you as a person, waiting now for be your own way you put yourself out there. Because we native people and say when you talk to the dog, also talk to the bone. You know, we young ladies, some of them get so low a self-esteem that they need for put themselves out there so much for be validated.
TikTok. I know one live dinner at TikTok who say woman and they show their naked self.
Yes.
Have you seen the last
They call it view-ons.
View-ons. So
That's
they
how
show
they call it.
you private parts them.
That is it. That's the way that the way some woman them they esteem so low. And they can also be as a result of background issues. Broken homes, broken this, broken that. We get women they now where they come up, they not get no sense of self, right? So when they go on social media for these likes, they can do almost anything.
Yeah.
Because yonder, then they feel seen, then they feel heard, then they feel validated. So when they get there, any kind of thing that they do, not for nothing, or for just likes, for just feel like somebody there somewhere or people in there somewhere where look at them like person. So online people and they not to bashing they need, now counseling they need. Something somewhere is broken, and waiting that they put in social media and a reflection of that brokenness.
Okay. So how we go sustain this momentum of 16 days of activism beyond today as they don't today?
Me personally,
for we all, okay, for you personally, for your institution and whatever, how you think say this momentum for continue, not for just done today, no more way 16 days of activism done, all thing done today.
Me personally, I get a whole lot of ambition when it comes to propagating the rights of women and girls in this country.
Okay.
So being that I work for an institution where rights based, and being that you know, you pursue the legal side of things, and merging them to the day, you're able to put out information we're going to help women and girls. Me in particular at enemy institution called we there about civic education in more ways than one. We're there about educating the public on the laws. Basically, that's what we do. We do advocacy for law reforms, and we educate people about the laws. We not just educate people via social media or the media space. We go down to communities. Like how I say when I can do offline, we self they go offline. We go na chiefdoms. Very recently, we just conclude a project where UNDP fund, where now on sexual and gender-based violence. We go now 6 different communities now across the provincial areas for educate people on gender-based violence. Just the same thing where we talk. It just can't happen. Say no more. The 16 days activism can't meet up that we project. So we just put her now into one and use that day now for just flagging the concept of the theme for the 16 days activism. So it's what we do on a daily basis. So personally, if you go on my TikTok, I don't blow it. I don't think so. I want for blow. I don't think so. I want for blow. But I use my space to inform. Okay. I use my space to inform and to educate. For tell people every day, this is wrong, this is right. You cannot be doing this. We should not be doing this. We have to do better. So the activism not for just stop today because it done. Every day, we all get platforms. Even if you think, say, well, most people are not there for C, but I tell you, by the time they matter, 300 or 400 people don't view them. 50 or more people don't like them. That is enough. That is information passed. You don't need thousands of people wait until not go even get the message. But then few people and they then get for go replicate whatever they learn, something new they would then go to learn. One person must learn something new. And then you take them to the next level. So then and then I hope say many other institutions go also they embark on and the awareness raising, the counseling sessions and also for we encourage people and for they take legitimate actions, litigate, go na court.
Wow. So finally, waiting at the message where you like for share to woman and girl picking them where they face digital violence. As today we they celebrate human rights, they waiting at the message where you go left with them.
Okay. So before I go to the message where I want for left to the woman where they go through them, I want for go to the woman where they cause them. I want for tell we all say we all know woman there. You go be mama someday and you know go while you picking go through that day. You na sister, you know go while you sister go through that day. For we where they like paddy then so much, you know go while you paddy go through that day. You bembe when are you know go want to go through that day. So now consciously put another woman through that day. It is wrong. It is unnecessary. Now we, the feminine folk of this country, now we for put hands together for say any form of violation against any woman, we stand behind her and ensure say he get justice. Not to we for they be the people where they cause harm to we company woman there. It is wrong. And then to you where they go through seek redress, speak up. Use the space where you get for speak up. Speak up in every way possible. Call names, name names. Seek help. There are institutions. There's Carl. You can even, if you can't Liberty TV self, Liberty TV go send you to one institution where go make sure say you get justice. So there's Carl within number 19 Portney Street. You can visit us. There's lawyers where I think say then they Passival Street, where you can also visit their office. And every other institution, when a human rights institution, if you go and make a complaint, they can't take it up because we all done the work together in these 16 days. So yeah.
So Fambule, that's not the voice of me, Magdalene Kelfala, we are the advocacy officer for Center for Accountability and the Rule of Law, CAL. Well, now so we go end the program today. And don't forget, see, as it's 16 days of activism the end today, we not for stop. For talk to people and for advocate, for sensitize people and make it not just end today. Make we continue for advocate and talk to young girls and women them and even man them for make them not do bad or whether they go through stuff. So make them come out and talk. Maybe not just end there. Maybe continue for talk. And maybe bring this edition come to on today. Me na fudia to Becky Woliko and I say have a blessed day.
Surprise on the mix.
For the news we dey around, log into Liberty TV online. Positively we bring the change. They get the masses involved. Staff them everywhere, everywhere. We climb the mountain just to get the news. We go down the slums to get the views. Aye, yeah, hey. Our voices come. Aye, yeah, hey. Credibility, now we ability. News, give the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. They count on me, they count on we anyhow. Give the news, give the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. They call on me, count on me anyhow. Liberty we want, like a nigga we fly. Liberty TV day before. We climb the mountain just to get the news. We go down the slums to get the views. Aye, yeah, voices down. Aye, yeah, everybody voice. Give the news, give the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. They count on me, they count on we anyhow. Give the news, give the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. They call on me, count on me anyhow. Speak free and fearless, inclusive journalism.